What's going on, everybody? As you can see, I moved. Yeah, I moved into a new apartment yesterday, so that was fun. As fun as a I don't know 16-hour process can be. Um, I also got sick in the process, so that's why my voice sounds different. If you can notice, but today on Controller Freaks, we're going to be ranking every Mario Kart game. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 12 to go through. So, won't be too terribly long. It's not like we're ranking all the brawlers and Brawl Stars or something. But yeah, it's just an idea I just thought of and thought it'd be kind of fun. So, we're going to go in chronological order, as you can see, of their release. So, without further ado, let's start off with Super Mario Kart, the OG. And I mean, nostalgia aside, if you've played this game, you know it's terrible. Like the controls are just terrible. It's too slippery. The mechanics are just all over the place. So that being said, I'm gonna try and have a pretty I guess deeper thought process about this, not just, oh, this game sucks now. Oh, this game is great now. Like, I'm going to take into account when the game was released. And so, given that it was released, you know, forever ago, it's going to go in C tier. I'll give them a little bit of benefit of the doubt. Anyway, moving on to Mario Kart 64. One of the most popular Mario Kart games of all time, certainly. Still holds up today, in my opinion, and this was the first one I ever played. I think Mario Kart 64 is an S tier game. Now, Super Circuit is kind of in the middle between Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64. Obviously, had the 3D models of 64, but it wasn't nearly quite as good, obviously, being for the Game Boy, I believe. But that being said, it is better than Super Mario Kart, from what I remember. So it's going to go in B tier. Now, Double Dash. This is another one of the most popular Mario Kart games of all time. A lot of people would probably put this as their best Mario Kart game ever. I don't think I would, but it is still a very worthy S tier game. Obviously, the only game to have the two drivers in the kart mechanic, something that I think they should bring back, honestly. Like, why not? Anyway, move on to Mario Kart DS, another one that I think a lot of people really remember fondly. I didn't really play it when it was brand new. I played it later on, so I don't have the same nostalgia towards Mario Kart DS that a lot of other people probably do. And so therefore, I'm going to put it in B tier. I think it's a solid game. It's a good game, certainly. Mario Kart Wii. Do we really need any further explanation, really? Mario Kart 7 now. I don't know. I'm conflicted. It was the game that introduced gliders, but the gliders were so vastly different than how they would end up being in Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe. So, that being said, it is still a very good Mario Kart game, in my opinion. I'm going to put it in A tier. I think it's better than all the ones below it, for sure. Then Mario Kart 8 obviously introduced the anti-gravity, how we would come to know it. It was on the Wii U, which obviously is not exactly the most fondly remembered Nintendo console. Kind of just that awkward in between the Wii and the Switch. I'll still give it A tier. I mean, it's still a good game, certainly, because it paved the way for 8 Deluxe, which I believe is maybe my favorite Mario Kart game of all time, if I really think about it. And then Oh boy, we get to a very rough patch in Mario Kart history. Mario Kart Tour, interesting. I used to play it as a freshman in high school a lot back when it first came out, but oh boy, this game is a mess, frankly. And I've tried to go back and play it, but just couldn't really get into it. So, too many different characters, too many microtransactions, just good grief. D tier. And Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, I believe is the name of it. Um Honestly, if we're just talking conceptually, this is S tier. Like having a little Mario Kart like driving around your living room, that's so cool. And seeing it on the TV, I actually had this for a period of time. But I kind of ran out of things to do. I know it sounds a little strange, but it was laggy. Um, like the camera feed to the TV was laggy and all. So I'll still give it C tier for like the idea, but if we're just talking execution, probably D tier. It feels very bare bones in my opinion. So not the best. And then Mario Kart World. This has the potential to be the best Mario Kart game of all time. I think that's what they were trying to do with it, with the open world and everything. I just don't think there's enough in the game right now. Not enough tracks. The open world is kind of stale and boring. So I'm going to give it A tier for now. But that's the ranking for all the Mario Kart games, in my opinion. Be sure to let me know in the comments whether you agree or not. And be sure to tell me how you disagree if you do. But be on the lookout for more videos soon with this new backdrop. And until then, I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.